So now to start the project from the very beginning, you can create a new folder in your project's folders, and then all you need to do first is to create a virtual environment. So in my terminal, I'm going to run python create-m when my virtual env, or you can name it whatever you like, and then let's wait for it to be completed, and then we can set it to my virtual env, then run ls. As you can see, we have the bin folder, so let's set it to the bin folder. So right now, and notice that if you're on Windows, it's totally different. So you run py-m when the name of your virtual environment, you will set it to the virtual environment, then you will set it to the scripts folder, and then here is where you have the activate, right? So let's run ls, and as you can see, we have activate. If you're on Windows, you can simply run activate, but if you're on Linux like me, you can run source space dot slash activate and press enter, and right here let's run ls again. Now we're ready to create our Django project. Let's first pip install Django. So we'll wait for it to finish. Now that I've installed it, I can check the Django admin version. So for checking the Django version, you can run Django admin -- version. And as you can see, it's been installed and it's 4.2.7. Now we can run Django. And before we do that, let's also install Pillow. Pip install Pillow, and then let's wait for it to finish the installation process for Pillow. Here we go, it's done, and now let's run Django admin. So first of all, we need to create the project. So let's run a start project. So I'm going to call this real estate. So let's run ls, and then I can set it to the real estate folder. As you can see, here we are. And now notice that I should also create my project as well. So actually I've created the project, I should also start my app as well. So I can run python manage.py start app, and then I can call this so houses, for example. So that's it. Just run ls here, and so as you can see, we have two folders and one file, manage.py, houses and real estate. So let's open this up on a VS Code environment. So let's run code space dot. It will open it up on VS Code, and you're ready to work on this environment. So let's open up a new terminal, and right now we should also activate the virtual environment here. So let's cd back to the bin folder, run source./activate, and then cd back to real estate. Here we go. You can also run clear to make this clear. If you want to zoom in, you can press Ctrl+ and it will zoom in for you. So it will zoom in for you to better see what's going on. And here, notice that we've got two projects, houses. The first thing we need to do is to head over to the settings.py on actually the project folder, which is real estate. So settings.py is in a project folder, and now what we need to do first is to add the app name to the installed apps. So our app name is houses, so I'm going to add it here. Also in the templates, we should determine the directory of the templates. So as we're going to have the templates as well, we can right now create our templates folder here. So I can either create a folder here or run mkdir templates, and here we go. We've got the templates folder right over here, and now we want to address the directory of the templates. So as you scroll up here, you will be able to see that we have the base directory. So the base directory is defined up here. I'm going to use the base directory, or base DRI, and then slash, and then make sure you write the templates folder inside single quote or double quote. So now let's press Ctrl S to save the settings.py for now. But notice that we're going to add some other parts related to the static folders. We have this static URL. We should also add the static root and media root as well. But for now, let's skip those parts and first of all create the super user. Also, don't forget to migrate to your project. So Python manage.py, and here we're gonna run migrate first. So the project is migrated, and we have our db.sqlite tree, which is our database. And then what we're gonna do is to create a super user. So Python manage.py create super user. So we can again add Arashtad, and then Arashtad so this is the email and my password again, and the super user is created successfully. So now I can run the server python manage.py run server. So the port is already in use because my previous project is running right now. So what I'm going to do is to add another port, 8001, and I can run this project. So let's follow the link. As you can see, there's this rocket appearing which says that the project is up and running successfully, but that's just the beginning of the project. This template will actually be removed and be replaced by our home page. So now let's head over to the admin panel, and here I can enter my username and my password. Let's log in. So right now I will only have the user's database, so I do not have the models, right? So in order to add the models for adding the real estate, I need to also add the models to my models.py in my apps directory. So here we have users, and the only user is me, Arashtad. I can add other username and passwords, other users as well. So I can do this by clicking on the add, or I can create other super users as well, but it's better to add the users from here.